Hey guys, how's it going? So I got the Monagelu Leo done, Mona's Frost Lion, and yeah, I think he turned out pretty decent. Hold on, got the eyes there. Not too bad, not the best, but I think they'll be passable. Got a lot of the fur patterns here. Mm-hmm. Got the Jaguar-esque rosettes with a lot of the back fur and a lot of tuft of fur on the tail. Oh damn, a little piece of coal or little piece of paint ripped off here. I'll have to fix that up after the video. And you got the teeth. Got the nose. Got the pouch, since this is a female individual. Facial markings. Markings on the tail. All the anatomy right here, yep. Like I said, I'll fix that up after the video there. And yeah, time to cover the biology. The Monagelu Leo, or Mona's Frost Lion for sure, was discovered by a Miss Mona Prigley Reed, who discovered it in 1904 up in the mountains of Australia. Finding the beast, it was found in a field of frost, probably due to the morning's dew freezing on the ground from the cold temperature, and that is how it got its name, along with the mane along its back. The mane along its neck, and various tufts of fur, including the tuft of fur on the tail, which from the distance reminded her of a lion. Thus, the name Monagelu Leo was made. Being around roughly the size of a small leopard, the frost lion is generally a lightweight thylaconid, being one of the bigger species, of course, but not as big as the thylacoleo. Being roughly around 80 to 100 pounds in females, with males being 120 pounds and a foot longer. Along with those distinctive differences, the males have a lot more hair along the back running down, although that is the main difference between the two. Facial markings on the face. Facial markings on the face. Yeah, that makes sense. Facial markings, along with various patterns on the body, which are all different for each individual frost lion, help with establishing help with species recognition, along with the eye spots near the rump, which also help with fooling others of their species into not attacking them. Having about maybe like a 40-60 chance of working. Being a generalist hunter, which actually helped it from extinction, the first lion hunts a variety of prey, including wallabies, gray kangaroos, wombats, potoroos, possums, essentially anything that they could find in their general mountainous home. Preferring colder temperatures, they like to hide up in the mountains, along with a long history of being hunted by aborigines. They generally dislike humans and have a fear of them. And there is only one recorded attack after Miss Mona managed to shoot the specimen that she saw and brought it back to the scientific community. After thorough investigation, they discovered that it was a beast of unknown origin. Therefore, they looked into the fossil record and found very similar remains to the Thylacoleo and other thylaconid, discovering that it was, in fact, a living thylaconid. This astounded the scientific community, and expeditions were posted to find more of them, although most of them ended in vain, considering these animals have a very timid, snow leopard-esque behavioral pattern where they like to avoid humans as much as possible, with only one recorded fatality being of a Sir Reginald St. Hoover, who went hunting for the rare beast, and it's trying to get a trophy of it. Let me try that again. Who went hunting for the beast, trying to make a trophy out of one of them, with the frost lion ambushing it from 30 feet above the mountain crevice, managing to leap down and killing Sir Hoover instantly, landing on his back, paralyzing him, and then pretty much dragging off a part that it wanted of him, with the search party finding him later and beast not being able to be found. It is believed that the ancestors of the frost lion were originally bigger, considerably bigger, judging by subfossils that they found and regular fossils, although still not being as big as the Thylacoleo, possibly due to niche partitioning to allow both animals to semi-coexist with each other in sort of a leopard-lion scenario. While most of its megafaunal prey died out, the frost lion was able to survive by changing its diet and becoming smaller over the generations, and eventually migrating up into the mountains where a semi-large population of them exists in sparse, isolated regions of the mountains of Australia. These populations are not genetically distinct from one another. The frost lion is generally solitary. However, bonds have been made between individuals that have met each other on several occasions, hanging out until they find a suitable mate for one another. Anyway, the pups generally gestate for about 2 months until they can crawl out of the mother's cloaca, crawl into the pouch, and they manage to spend a lot of the other time in gestation within the pouch, emerging at around 6 months and being fully independent from their mothers at around the age of 4 years. They take quite a while to mature and are one of the longest lived marsupials, being at around generally 20 to 25 years, which is longer than most predators. Scientists are unsure why they live so long, although it might be due to the general lack of competition other from their own species and the fact how they generally like to avoid each other. However, often meeting up with individuals that have made friendships or siblings meeting with each other. Other than that, they are semi-territorial and mostly establish their territories with low rumbles that travel very far across the ground and get picked up. A possible adaptation to avoid human predation. The bite force is relatively strong for an animal of their size, which it seems to be a recurring trait for most thylaconids, at around 2,300 psi, which is certainly incredible. The teeth, having descended from herbivorous teeth, they do not have proper fangs, instead having stabbing incisors, stabbing incisors and shearing molars. The frost lion is quite a biological marvel, managing to survive all this time within its world and keeping a generally low profile. There are no there are no specimens in zoos, and it is thought that the population is generally endangered simply due to their isolation and rapidly warming climate. Although, who knows? Sorry. Who knows? They may be able to adapt once again and prove their versatility as the marsupial lion's ancestors have not. And as such, the Monagelu Leo, or Mona's frost lion, will persist on when its legacy has been probably forgotten by humanity. Well, that's pretty much it on the biology of the Monagelu Leo. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know. And that last line I was referring to, when humanity goes extinct, these guys might still be kicking it, which would be rather impressive. These beasts actually are in the same world as the Aquasmilus Imperator, except with this figurine is actually considerably bulkier than the Aquasmilus is. Although I guess in size, they would probably more be like this. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry. He's okay. That's funny. He's a little fucked up right now, but he's alright. Oh, that's funny. So pretty much, this would probably be the more likely size for going by a height. Like I said, the Aquasmilus are massive. The video I did on them was a little while ago, so if anybody wants to check that out, just scroll down and you'll probably find it. Anyways, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions on this creature, let me know. I'd love to answer your questions. I love answering questions. I love just talking on YouTube, talking in general, In fact, I really don't ever shut the fuck up, actually. But, hope you guys have a nice day. I really do. And take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video.